Good afternoon, everyone. So yesterday class we discussed resistance, current, voltage, and Ohm's law. And Ohm's law. Today class we discuss about types of supplies. Types of supplies. Types of supply. So we have two types of supplies is there. We have two types of supply is there. That is DC supply. Another one is AC supply. So today class I will give brief discussion about DC supply and AC supply. So we have to represent a graphical manner. So represent graphical manner. So taking as time on x-axis, either voltage or current. Voltage or current in y-axis. If you plot from 0 seconds to infinity seconds, from 0 seconds to infinity seconds, so the value of that is either voltage or current, voltage or current, independent of the time. That means at 0 seconds, suppose I am taking time in seconds. This is 0, 10 second, 20 second, 30 seconds, 40 second, and so on. So up to t seconds, t may be anything. So suppose at 0 seconds, what is that one? Voltage or current? Some same value. At 10 seconds, same value. At 20 seconds, same value. At 30, same value. At 40, same value. Here, the DC supply is independent of the time. It is a constant thing. If supply is there, the value is there. If supply is not there, the value is 0. Here, no cycles. Here no cycles. Observe that this is a very important thing. Here no cycles. So we can go for AC supply. Same thing. I am representing time on x-axis, either voltage or current in y-axis. So we can draw the supply, that is the value is, the graphical representation is like that. AC means alternating current. AC means alternating current. Suppose here in x-axis we can represent 0 is 180 degrees, this one is 360 degrees. That is angular displacement we can represent, that is omega t. So at 0 the value is 0. At 90 degrees the value is high value. At again 180 degrees it will be 0. And again 270 degrees it will be in negative portion. So after that one again 0. This will be continuous process. So after that we can consider, so like that, this is the continuous process. Here cycles is there. This one is called positive cycle. This is called negative cycle. This one is called negative cycle. This is a positive cycle, negative cycles. So in DC supply we can observe any cycles is there? No. So here a definition, one important thing is a frequency. So one important thing is frequency. So frequency is defined as the number of cycles per second. The number of cycles per second. So that means how many number of cycles that complete during the seconds. So it is represented by this symbol is F, and the units is H. Units is H, or cycles per seconds, so this is called frequency. In India, so we can represent it capital letters. In India, frequency equal to 50 Hz. In other countries, frequency equal to 60 Hz. So the main difference between DC supply and AC supply is like that. So we can clearly say that one, in DC frequency is there, so in DC frequency equal to 0, in AC frequency equal to 50 Hz in India. So main difference is in DC frequency is 0. DC supply can be represented terms. That one is positive, negative. So you can, for two phase, that means system, that can be represented as positive, negative. So positive, negative. So AC supply again we have single phase, three phase. So in AC supply again we have single phase, three phase. So single phase system can be represented. So this one is the phase, this one is the neutral. Single phase AC supply. So this is very important. If in case we can represent plus and minus, that is DC supply. We can represent phase and neutral, that is AC supply. So for three phase system, we have three phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So for color indicate RYB, so this is three phase AC supply system. This is about brief discussion about the DC and AC supply. So main thing, in DC we have represented as a constant. From 0 seconds onwards to infinite time, the value is constant. So frequency is 0. What is the frequency definition? Frequency is number of cycles per second. So number of cycles per second. So in AC can be represented as positive cycle, negative cycle. So frequency for India is 50 Hz. Frequency definition is the number of cycles per seconds. So you can represent it is like that. So next we can go for problems about Ohm's law. So the resistance can be represented, symbol is, resistance is represented as like that. This one is the resistance. So I can give only one example. Tomorrow class we discuss another example. A conductor resistance is 10 ohms and supply voltage is 200 volts. supply voltage is 200 volts. Calculate the current and power in the circuit. This is the problem. So solution. So what the resistance can be represented is likewise. So what is the value? 10 ohms. So supply voltage is the positive negative is DC supply, positive negative 200 volts. So what is the value of current? What is the power? So note down, given that resistance R equal to 10 ohms, voltage V equal to 200 volts. What is the current? Current I equal to how much? According to Ohm's law, I equal to what? V by R. I equal to V by R. What is the value? 200 divided by 10. That is equal to 10. What is the unit? Ampere. Current unit. Power P equal to what? That is VI. That is V value is 200, I value is 10. 2000 watts. So I will give another examples. All of you solve it. All of you comment your roll number in comment section for attendance. So thank you.